Hello, are we live? Harry, are you here too?
Yes, I'm here and we're live.
Oh my God. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first ever Halloween / 1 year anniversary themed How was your week live stream? My costume needs, when people are like, needs little explanation, this needs so much explanation. This is Woody Allen's novel, What's with Baum. This is my costume is What's with Alpha Baum. So there we are. And yeah, I think we're good. We could probably say goodnight. No, of course not. Of course, it's not time to say goodnight. It's time to say hello to all of our fantastic guests we have lined it up. Line it up, she says. I can't believe my friend Danielle Henderson is in the chat. Is that true? Harry, is Danielle there?
It's true. And soon you will see her.
And welcome, Harry. And oh my God. You look amazing.
It's a 2-for-1 costume. So I'm
obsessed with this look.
I've got a lumberjack look going on, but if I add a hat, Wendy Torrance.
I was gonna say, Wendy, that's the best one when he's like, what does he ask her? Like, are you an Elizabeth or are you he's like, I'm a Wendy. Like, that's the best one. You're giving me so much Wendy Torrance right now. I could see you eating a sandwich with a cigarette.
That's right. With the foot-long ash.
Yeah, the extra ingredient is cigarette.
That's what it was in the 80s when my grandma was cooking. That's for sure. Also,
you look amazing. What?
This is all like pulled right out of the closet, and this is a real weapon from my house.
Wait, it's a real weapon?
Yeah. I have weapons in every room of my house. This is one of them.
And it's not a tool. You're calling it a weapon.
Well, I've never used it as a tool, but it could be a tool. It's a small hatchet.
You've never chopped wood?
Oh, I've chopped wood, but not with this.
What do you use?
A bigger axe.
Oh my God. We're gonna need a bigger axe.
You gotta get a bigger axe. This ain't gonna chop anything. This will chop tinder.
It should chop down Tinder and Grinder and Bumble.
Kindling
and
only
all those
for
apps.
People. And imagine this like right in a skull.
Oh my God. Happy Halloween.
I mean, if you knock on my door, and I'm not expecting
knock on our door. Find an axe in your skull.
I love your costume.
I came up with it half an hour ago.
Who has green makeup on hand like that?
I had to go to Dwayne Reed, and then I'm reading the instructions, and it says, "Don't put this on your eyes or mouth." It's okay. That's like
how about right around
30% of the face. Harry,
also,
are you okay with my sound
great.
Or no? Is my sound bad?
There's an echo that I can't tell where it's coming from.
Oh, it might be from Danielle.
Danielle,
I'm blaming.
Should I turn it down?
The person with the axe.
Yeah, try turning it down.
Maybe I'll just tuck it so that it's present without me holding it.
What is with Baum? Kevin Guthrie asks in the chat.
You want me to turn down a little bit? Am I still echoing?
Asking about marrying Jimmy.
Just turn down a little bit if you can.
Okay. How's that?
Is that better?
That is better.
Should she mess around with the settings, like the cog on the lower right?
If you want to click the cog in the lower right.
Cog, Danielle.
And
then
sure
go to audio and then audio output.
Output is on none.
That's weird. That's what mine was doing too.
Should it be on my default?
Jesus.
Yeah, put it on default. This is part of the live stream. This is what people like.
And echo cancellation is on.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right. Is that better? Is everyone riveted?
So.
I just want to say that I have no complaint. I think Mark Zuckerberg is perfect. I love him so much. I want to give him a Smoochenberg on his little zuckies.
No. I can't go that far, but
No, I'm just joking. Do you know that meme of the bulldog eating spaghetti and it just says spagooters really big and like impact font? I'm gonna send it to you right now. It's really good.
like it's perfect.
Don't you think we should start calling testicles spagooters?
Spagooters.
Yeah, here I'll show you. I just texted you the bulldog thing.
Oh, let me see.
Okay.
Let me turn it on. Let me get it. Let me get these messages. Spook.
Spagooters. It's just a bulldog. If you're in the chat and you're curious, just Google spagooters bulldog. It's just a dog eating spaghetti. But for some reason, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
If anything else comes up, I'll be shocked.
Danielle, do you like Halloween?
Increasingly more so. For a number of years, it was just not my thing. I felt immense pressure to have really good costumes.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it. But then I just
And
started
fun
realizing,
and like friends.
Yeah, fun and parties. And I was like, oh, I can just sit at home and watch scary movies and eat my own favorite candy. And like, that's a good night.
Is your favorite candy?
Halloween style? Probably lemon heads.
Wow.
That's like my all-time top favorite candy, and it is not.
I could not think of a more 90s answer.
But for like exclusively Halloween, probably the Reese's pumpkin.
Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. So I found out I took the New York Times candy quiz yesterday because it was a slow day.
The Gray Lady's gone real downhill.
Gray Lady's like, hey, guess what the #1 candy is? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, Reese's.
Also, I couldn't find my turtleneck, so this is a napkin.
It is not.
Yeah. It's one of my
improvise a dickie. Hold on. Next thing you're gonna tell me you improvised a pair of spagooters.
And the axe is spaghetti. It's spagooters.
Okay, everyone is flipping out about your Lemonheads answer. I didn't see it coming.
It's the best candy. Not for the faint
Left
of heart.
field as hell. Good choice. Lemonheads is 20 seconds of punishment followed by pure heaven.
It's also the reason for any of cavity I've ever had. It's like 90% of my dental work came from Lemonheads.
So you just bite down. Are they hard candies or are they chewy?
Yeah, they're hard. They're hard. The best ones is they're hard on the outside, but they're soft. Like they're not stale yet, and they're soft on the inside. And I used to live right near the Ferrara Pan factory, so I'd get fresh Lemonheads.
Hold the phone. Tell me everything about this factory.
Well, it's actually the Jelly Belly factory in Fairfield, California.
Oh
That's where I live.
God! What?
Yeah, and they would show you like.
Do you ever see a tour of children go in and then not come out, or come out like horribly misshapen?
Every day, someone came out with like missing a couple of ribs,
stretched out the
wounds.
Like taffy stretcher.
It looked like one of those old Jack LaLanne machines, but it was just for children, torture device for children.
I'm telling you, people say, "Oh, you gotta go." My doctor, Vinny Boombot, tells me you gotta go to the gym. You know, you got to do this. I go, until they put a vibrating belt on me, I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Remember those old photos? I forget. It might have been the Barbizon school. Somebody should look it up. Like the Barbizon school used to have, there are these photos of like a woman sitting in a bathtub and her hair's all curled and she has this crazy mask on. And this is like, this will fix your face, you ugly lady.
We need to get those.
I'll go when those are more prevalent.
Masks.
Yeah, vibrating belt for sure. Why did we get rid of that?
We need a sweat box with a head hole. Danny,
what a great band name that would be. A sweat box
head hole or sweat box?
Sweat box. I'm pretty sure Sweatbox was a 90s indie band.
That's like your second favorite candy. What's the other bit? Oh, the Pooh Sticks. That's my favorite candy. I like Pooh Sticks, lemon twigs. What else was
A
on like
boosting-
Matador
Although
Records?
I think, and this is potentially cruel, I think the best candy to hand out is a score bar.
Oh my God, Danielle, you are blowing minds tonight. These are not.
It's
these
technically candy. It's chocolate, but it's like that long toffee log. You could really break teeth. If you don't like children, give them score bars.
Hold on. Is a score bar enrobed?
Yes. It's
Okay, because
thin,
I
but
don't
it's
like
enrobed
candy
in
bars that
chocolate.
don't have the decency to enrobe in chocolate. Like paydays? What's that?
What's
That's
a
like
mound?
a thing you hang that in a parakeet cage.
What is a payday? The payday looks 100% like bird food. And it's also impossibly not good to eat. Also, remember those candy buttons, those strips?
Well, that's if you like to that's if you like 50% of your candy to be paper.
Candy buttons and paper cigarettes are the reason I am the way I am today. I'm convinced.
Cigarettes were so friggin' cool.
They were so fun. So
And
much. They blew
the pack was cool. It had a cowboy on the outside. It was in like those like primary plus like the 2 tertiary colors.
Yes. Yes, it was the business. Now, I know that the consensus is that everyone hates candy corn.
I like
Do you
it.
think there's a worse Halloween candy?
I think Necco wafers are they're basically like before Tums figured out how to make like those chewy ones that taste like berry bites or whatever the heck those were.
Oh yeah.
Before that, Necco wafers were tied with Tums as like the thing that I guess I'll like chew on it because I'm in synagogue and I'm bored. Which is not
Plus,
like a
you can
joyful
instantly
candy.
crack it into 75 pieces, so you had a lot to work with.
But the Necco wafer factory is no longer around, and that was the one with the water tower that was painted like Necco wafers.
What are we waiting for?
To buy it?
We opened the factory. You and me.
All right, should we start a GoFundMe?
How much did you love Necco wafers? Let's go. Remember the chocolate flavored Necco wafer? That was
Oh my God. I would literally rather. So let's talk about the best tasting medicine. I'm going to put chocolate X-Lax on the board. I'm going to put orange Triaminic. Okay. Orange Triaminic made cherry Dimetapp Essence D.
You know, in your heart of hearts, even though it's not technically medicine, it's an addition to medicine. The best medicinal candy,
yes,
is the cherry Luden cough drop.
Cherry Ludens are like you know what we should do is like a taste test. Can we tell the difference between a cherry Luden and a cherry Lifesaver? Addendum: should my stage name be Cherry Luden?
Yes, it should, and yes, we should. Cherry Ludens are candy. I can't believe they get away with selling them in a medicine aisle.
Danny is asking if anyone remembers St. Joseph's, like the St. Joseph's aspirin that was apparently delicious.
Yes.
Hydrox Cookies has entered the chat. Thank God.
Thank God.
Harry, should we bring in Spoonie and Hot Lips, or is Spoonie having technical difficulties?
I'm currently working with Spoonie on some technical issues. Meanwhile, we can bring in whoever
Sabrina?
else. Like.
Is Sabrina here? Let's bring Sabrina in. Danielle, it's Hot Lips. Oh my God! Wow! What a great costume! Look at you!
Thank you. Wait.
Gorgeous.
It's dead.
All right, we love a prop.
Okay, wait, let's all hold up our props and see which is the most terrifying. Which would you least like to see in an alley?
Tell us in the chat.
Incredible.
Sabrina.
Hello. It's so
Look
good
at
to be
you,
back.
gorgeous.
How
Somebody Somebody just wrote Robitussin milkshakes. Should I be concerned?
You should be calling CPS for sure.
Either them or millions. So somebody said online the other day, "Where's the Millions of Milkshakes documentary?"
Wow. Dylan's
Right?
Candy Bar needs a 6-part Netflix series.
Yep.
And I want in every single one, I want a bat mitzvah whose theme was Dylan's Candy Bar to be played.
Yep.
It could be like VH1's Behind the Music style.
Yeah.
It was a house of horrors. It turned into a house of horrors.
What about the weirdo whose theme was like Bob Dylan's Candy Bar? What about their bar? What about their B'nai Britzma?
I went to one that the theme was iPods so that she could get an iPod and give everybody iPods.
Stop it. Why can't
so
I have richer friends? Why can't we have richer friends who are more generous?
Long Island, man. Long Island. It was no.
Long Island's got to be stopped. And I'm saying this pre-election.
You know, parts of Long Island need to be stopped. Others need to be stunted. How often did you see Billy Joel growing up, Sabrina?
He came into my living room all the time.
He was an alderman.
Is Spoonie here? Can we bring Spoonie in? Spoonie and Harry are getting along. Oh my God!
Hey!
Oh wow!
Hi!
We've got the band back together.
We're all here.
This is people that actually need a real spinal tap in real life.
Yeah, the candy corn delegation is logged in.
Okay, so candy corn, pro or con?
Pro.
It's honey flavored.
I get it. I totally understand the argument.
Do you?
But yeah, I mean, it's because it's like,
I think it's trendy. I think it's something that somewhat like, remember when everyone was saying that moist was their least favorite word?
Yeah. Oh,
right.
You know what my least favorite word is? Somebody who's like, my least favorite word is moist. And you know what? I think the candy corn hate is a texture-based discrimination. Yeah. And I'm not going to have this because I absolutely love the texture.
Me too. And I like the pumpkins too.
I love the pumpkins.
I can get down with.
If you're a candy corn fan, the pumpkins are going to be the best part. In the same way that it's like, oh, you like brownies? You know what you'd really like? Fudge.
I will say, I have never not eaten a piece of candy except for Bit-O Honey. You remember Bit-O Honey?
Oh, God.
I passed it in the store today, and I thought to myself, what the hell is Bit-O Honey about?
You won't pass it in your stool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Spoonie, you've been here 30 seconds and you're already thinking poop jokes.
So
fun.
I remember there was a keychain, like a dirty keychain that they would sell at what was it, Spencer Gifts?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a dirty story, and it was written out in like a crazy font. It was like, one day Mr. Goodbar wanted to get a bit of honey, so do you know what I'm talking about?
It was all in candy. Yes.
It was like a filthy story using candy bars as specifics about a guy that like wanted to have sex.
This guy likes
millennials just did stuff. You go to a Spencer's Gift, Alice in Wonderland fully spread. Like what?
Yeah. And then I heard these Gen Z folks are just like, thumbs down on sex.
That can't be true.
I heard they're just like, no, ew. That's chuggy.
They were traumatized by seeing the spread eagle Alice in Wonderland and Spencer Gifts.
They were like, it's sex cringe. And you know what? At that point, they were right.
Absolutely. We took it
too
far.
Out here in like puppy outfits, sniffing each other's butts.
Right. Instead of sex.
Yeah.
I went into a Spencer's Gift last year for the first time since high school.
What did you see?
Truly, it's been decades. And I was scandalized. They just sell straight up sex toys now.
Really?
Did they have that like that chair that George Clooney was making in Burn After Reading?
He just tucked in a corner, like for the children.
Like the way that you used to be able to like play pinball at a store in the mall, only it's that now.
Just a little
Would not
misery
be
setup.
surprised. 100% would not be surprised.
What were you doing in Spencer Gifts?
I was working on a show and we had written a joke about Spencer's Gifts. And so I went in not just to do recon, but also to buy something from there to bring to the room to kind of have a joke. And I was the most scandalized old woman you've ever seen in your life.
So there's like a bong section, right?
The whole store is a bong now.
I'm
You walk in
sure
and you're
there's
just
like a
high.
vape section. Yeah, a dedicated
Absolutely,
vape
there's
section.
vapes. And it's the big vape.
Smoke
It's like
out
the
of the
vape
sex
that looks like a
toys is my
tuba.
question.
100%. It's
vibrating
awful
bong.
in there. Awful.
What
in
does the
there. Everything is
vibration
something
do?
About, like every T-shirt is something about dads and boobs. It's awful.
Dad,
tongue water
like,
on your
like
floor.
what, like what? Could you?
Spoonie's like, I gotta get in there.
Oh, I need a dirty birthday card that I can vape out of. Let's go.
That's your fucking spot.
I will say, I will give it up to Spencer's for having those little electric balls that as a child I was like, I'm a witch.
Those
I
are
remember
incredible.
that.
Every once in
Oh,
a
the
while-
ones where you put. Oh, like you pretend you were a magic sorcerer.
Yeah. That was pretty
Yes.
great.
Remember that TV show Out of This World where she talked to her dad on the side of her, he was an alien
Yeah.
and it was like this glowing, that's what it
No.
made me feel like is,
Let me
I'm
look
like
this
on this TV show.
Out
where
of This World. Somebody's pitching Spencer t-shirt ideas in the chat, and one is, what is it? Dad, my dad has boobs.
it would sell 800 units first
Okay.
hour.
Out of
I
This
probably
World,
know that
American TV series. A teenager discovers her birth father is an alien and that she has supernatural power. This completely passed me by.
She could stop time by doing this.
Yeah.
It has Burt Reynolds' voice in it?
Yes, he was the dad.
What? You know what I do in Spencer's? I'd go
Hold
like
on,
this
the
and I'd
girl's name
stop
is
time and then I
Evie
could look at
Ethel
the dirty
Garland.
posters.
Who's the creator of Bruce Valanche?
There was so much cocaine in the 80s. So much.
Yeah.
Just every
Yeah, I
idea
think-
got produced.
But like Burt
I think
Reynolds was
after
just the
Small
voice,
Wonder, it was
Yeah.
just off to the
Yes.
races. Just do whatever you want.
Oh,
There
once
was a
Small
period
Wonder
where
hit,
I
they're like, we
just
could do
told
anything we want.
people I was Harriet, and it worked out for me at the time.
100%. Harriet was on one always.
Always.
She was always on one.
She was also a standout in Troop Beverly Hills, if I
Yes, she
may,
was.
along
But yeah,
with
I
Jenny
can't believe
Lewis,
Agnes
which is
World, I mean,
Danielle's third favorite candy. All of Danielle's favorite candy is named after 90s bands, we've decided. Wait,
I'm also
Tanya
going to
and
point out that
Spoonie.
everyone was on their A game in Troop Beverly Hills. I can't
Yeah.
think of somebody in Troop Beverly Hills who wasn't in their prime.
Here's my question.
Shelley Long like retired after that, right? Like she was like, I've
Shelley
done my best
Long
work.
showed up on Modern Family wearing a shake and go wig, and I don't know. That was. Do you guys remember that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Thank you.
It was a really
Who allowed
important
that?
moment.
I mean, I
I'm
don't think
drinking
you're
my
lying.
nighttime tea because I'm going to bed in an hour.
What kind of tea is that?
Chamomile.
Oh
I-
my goodness, that's so cute. You have a chamomile in one hand and an axe in the other. How upstate are you right now?
Oh, Danielle, I feel stupid I didn't bring my axes.
See, I'm telling you, if you live upstate, you have axes.
All
the
my
old-
exes live in Texas.
No, I don't want to see my axes. No.
Okay.
Spoonie cuts real wood. That should be a Spencer's t-shirt because
It's
Spoonie
the,
cuts
it's
real
the
wood.
only thing keeping my circulation going in the winter.
How much wood chopping does a Spoonie chop?
I split about a whole cord
Oh jeez.
last week. Danielle's impressed because she knows what that. She knows
I
what
love
time it
this.
is for
This
that.
is you used to wear cords in Brooklyn with Converse sneakers, and now you're cutting the cord.
How many fires are you starting, or are you building homes?
How many
It's-
fires do you admit to starting?
It's Devil's Night, baby. It's Mischief Night. I got my
Yeah.
costume right
You
there.
do it. You're a Spoonie, you're a dad.
Did you guys ever go out for Devil's Night?
Maybe.
Is that I'm gonna
Yeah.
answer. I'll answer for him. He created Devil's Night. If Devil's Night was a
Mischief
person,
Night,
it would
please.
be
I'm a
a
good
young
boy.
Chris Spooner.
Oh God, I remember, like, mischief's not my thing. I'm basically a coward who does not like getting caught. But I do remember there was one year that some kids I went to high school with who were actual criminals, not like pretend criminals like me. They're like, yeah, it's Mischief Night. Let's go out. I was like, yeah, that's fun. And then they're like trying the front doors of houses, and I'm like, oh no, no, this is very bad.
Trying meaning like trying to open them, not like throwing eggs
Yes.
at them.
Yeah. No. Like creepy crawl style.
Oh my god.
So I did this thing where I was just like, oh, I see someone inside. We should get out of here. Like, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm in the car. I'm like, oh god. I emptied up. I did my part. I smashed a pumpkin.
Aww.
I had sprained an ankle a few weeks earlier at an Elastica show.
Oh,
And so, like-
God.
And so, like, I'm in the driveway and I'm like, oh, smash this pumpkin. And I use my good foot and I stomp on it. And then I hear someone come outside and I have to run down the driveway to the car with a pumpkin on the end of my foot, Daffy Duck style. Had to shake it off.
This is
before I got
incredible. You're
I'm like,
limping.
they're all just like, run, here he comes, run.
Also, I love
Look over my shoulder. It's just some middle-aged guy standing in his doorway like, come on, man.
Aww.
Also,
I
I
think
love
that's a
that
good-
your criminal instinct was to smash a pumpkin, which the guy was going to throw out the next day. So
Exactly.
Can I also
Or
just
the
mention that
raccoons would have gotten
we've
to it.
inadvertently mentioned another 90s band via Sabrina's
Yeah.
observation?
Justine Fleischman for life.
I could never get into Devil's Night because I had too much respect for the work. Like, why would you smash a pumpkin? They carved that. I was a crafter. I was a little knitter crocheter lady, so I couldn't get into that. And then I definitely couldn't get into toilet paper because I was raised by my grandparents who basically come from the fucking Depression. So they're like, why would you waste the toilet paper?
no, I
And
would
then eggs? Are you kidding me?
We try to
Yeah.
make you feel bad.
I would whip cream, shaving cream. Not whipped cream. I'm going to waste that.
Oh,
No, but
Oh.
shaving
you could have
cream.
hung out with my. You could have hung out with my brother. He and his friends were straight criminals.
What
I just
age?
had a lot of rage, okay? I was a teenage girl, looked like a teenage boy. I was ready to kill them all. I was in a Glinda costume terrorizing a Long Island neighborhood. It was me and Billy Joel just ruining all.
Get in, kid. We're
driving
gonna
the
give them all a
car.
heart attack.
Wait, I have a Billy Joel story that I forgot to tell. Oh, I was working as a bank teller in college on Long
I
Island.
was working as a bank teller.
And it was this local Long Island bank, and Christy Brinkley came in one day, and she came in to take out cash, and I got to open her accounts. And I think enough time has passed that I won't get arrested when I say that Billy Joel money is real. She had so much money in a checking account that I wanted to be like, do you want to put it in a CD? Like, I wanted to start selling, maybe. Yeah. But
You
she's
need
so
a Roth IRA.
Yeah. She's very, very beautiful, though, and I don't know why she needed that much cash, but I assume strippers.
Do
Or
we
just,
have
you know-
do we have Moon in the chat? Is Moon here?
We do.
Harry, should we bring Moon on?
Let's do it. I can only. Somebody has to go. This is the maximum amount of people that we're allowed.
I'll go.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Has anyone discussed toilet paper as the first
I'm fine
gift
with being
for
here.
the
I
first
actually really like
anniversary?
being invisible. This is I'm kind of into this.
Kind of can't.
Turns
I have
out
never- I-
that
I
I
only
have
did.
a kink.
Huh?
Look at you, Mooney. You look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm a plumber and upside down tulip.
Aw.
It's a sauna hat, actually. You wear this in Norway in saunas so that you can stay cooler with a hat on your head, and it protects your ears from getting your jewelry burning you. So yeah.
That's so smart.
I did you knit that or no?
No, it's felted, and I am obsessed. So yeah.
First of all, speaking of felt, I felt that when you said that. It felt really good. And also, Danielle is a knitter. And I don't know if you've done any felting. Danielle, have you felted?
I have tried felting. It's really, how do I say? It's very labor intensive, but very rewarding. So I've never made a big project with felt because by the time you're really getting in there, it's hard to do. But it's
I
very
like
rewarding.
that thing where you jab, like the whatever the.
The
wool?
Oh, it's like tufting.
Is that what it's called? And you
Tufting.
just it's you and a very sharp little needle, and you're like, why would this turn something soft into something firm? It's very strange.
It's great. There's also a really great fiber artist. I'll give Julie the info. Maybe she can post it. But there's a great fiber artist who does this really weird stuff with that like tufting style.
Okay, great.
So intense. She's got these great big eyeballs, and like it's really cool.
I hear we have a poem coming.
Oh yes, I did write a Seuss style poem for Julie as a first anniversary gift.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary!
Yeah, it's the paper one. So she had made
Before he goes back to setting fires and chopping wood, wherever he is. Did he just?
That's
leave?
what I was asking. Is Spoonie's toilet paper the paper for the first anniversary? Is that the?
Yes!
That's a great gift.
Thank you. Somebody
And
bought
it-
me
and
a
he-
paper gift.
He had the thoughtful idea to not even use it before he gave it to you, which is so nice.
God, I wouldn't put it past him.
Clean and pristine. That's how Julie likes it.
All right, Spoonie, hit it. Make like you're at the New Eurekan and spin me a yarn.
Want me to, I don't have a poem.
No, Sabrina has a poem.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have a poem, yeah.
J is for joy, which Julie has brought us. U is ubiquitous, as Julie is.
Jesus Christ.
So you're a
I was
freestyle
looking at-
rapper.
I was looking up other things you could do on Devil's Night because I
Yeah.
never heard of that, and it says you can participate in community efforts to prevent arson. You can enjoy traditional mischief making like soaping windows and pranking neighbors. Alternatively, you can go to spooky themed parties or read suspenseful literature. That's all me. I'm the last one.
I'm into that. I love that, actually. That's like the exact right amount, like a cozy mystery where like you don't actually see the person get stabbed.
Okay, I'm in.
They just find the body and she looked tired anyway.
It's a parlor mystery.
And then in the end, you find out it was a misunderstanding and they were simply asleep.
Mm-hmm. And always the running
After you
upstairs.
buried them alive.
Oh, buried, yeah. And
Wait.
always the in the scary movies, you're just like, why are they climbing up? Why are they going up? Why is that an instinct
Yeah.
in those films?
I think it's like, it's very animal, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
But you know,
looking
you're watching
for-
Scream and you're like, this girl's on her 6th time being chased by a mad killer and she's going up the stairs again. It's never worked,
I
Sydney.
can't with Scream. I
You gotta
don't.
start tunneling. Tunneling is the way to go.
No,
being chased.
because Spoonie saw that movie about spelunking once.
Oh,
Oh, I've seen that movie
no.
too.
The
oh.
one where those ladies go into the cave. He told
The
me all
Descent.
about that for like
And
a
there's
week. He
chuds.
wouldn't stop talking about it.
Chuds get a bad fucking rap.
Here we go.
Well, these are cave chuds we're talking about. It's a different chud, Danielle.
Okay, because real like the actual original chud, they were experimented upon. They
Mhm.
were unhoused people who were experimented upon, and I don't get down with that. They didn't deserve that.
They didn't ask for it.
Was
Yeah.
there
But
a
cave chuds
poem?
can go to hell.
Was there a poem, or was that like the world's slowest freestyle that we interrupted?
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is my Seuss style poem.
Ooh,
Oh, the
what
week
is
that we
now?
had, oh, the week that we did with Julie K, me, and a couple of sappy kids. We'd put on the chatter, the goss, and the news with very specific, important-ish views.
Yes.
I'm Hot Lips, the producer. I'm here. I'm on air. I'm the woman who made it with excellent hair. We'd sit and we'd talk. Oh, the topics we'd find, the flotsam, the jetsam, the pop culture grind. We'd open the files, we'd check all the dames for the Redhead Hall of Fame. Oh, the names, oh, the names. Was it Gilda or Lucy or Bryce Dallas Howard? Some entries were praised. At some entries, we glowered. We'd rank every ginger, we'd rank every auburn, a truly magnificent, high-octane concern. But we didn't just podcast, we didn't just sit, we were out making magic and comedy and grit. We'd run down the pavement, a true frantic race with $1 and Billy yelling in someone's face. On the street, he was so loud. Who's that? Is it Polar? While I, the producer, was, well, the controller. We made TV shows, yes, with scripts and with actors. Difficult people with stressful life factors. We'd type and we'd prep and we'd polish the jokes for Julie and Billy, those wonderful folks. Then the biggest of nights, oh, the wildest of scenes. We'd been eating our Wheaties and or magic beans. A superstar live, yes, from Jesus C. We shocked the whole audience, no idea what they'd see. We put on a play with the songs and the robes. The greatest surprise on this biggest of globes. Now, back when we did it, the week and the rest, I wore a man's blazer over my flat chest. I was a he, I was a him. I was that producer chap. A role that I played, a performance, a trap. But that chap is all done. He's up back in the day. He's vamoosed, he's vanished, he's gone, hip hooray. Because I'm a woman, I'm her, I am a she. It's a simply wonderful, fabulous me. But those Wikipedia know-it-alls, those internet sneeds, those copy-pasters who plant their dull seeds, they haven't updated the wiki. They haven't caught on. They're listing the name of a person who's gone. They've got my name wrong. It's a friffer mafraz. It's the name that I had, not the name that I has. The name that was a past tense, a dud. It's old, it's expired, it's a big pile of mud. It's dead, it's defunct, it's a dusty old rag, it's a fossil, a relic, a slow-moving slug. So, wiki.wrong, folks, please make a change. It's time for that entry to rearrange. So listen up, Pod World, hear my true name shout. I'm Hot Lips, the producer of That There's No Doubt. From Week to Joe's Pub to this very show, that's the name that I am, that's the name that you'll know. Oh, the weeks that we weeks, were we ever so young? But the reunion is here, it's finally come.
Wow.
That's
That
great.
was the most seamless rhyming of Bryce Dallas Howard I've ever heard.
Truly magnificent.
Amazing.
Julie, really, congratulations. I can't even believe you ever weren't doing this, and that the fact that you've revived this. I mean, I have learned so much from you and from, I'm just so happy you're my friend, and you're my first phone call when I need to not kill myself. So I really appreciate.
That's a good skill.
Moon,
Me too.
I love you so much. I can't believe this. So Moon, you were my first guest back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
We did not come back with a whimper. We came back with a bang. And now I feel like I'm doing a poem. I'm like,
I've infected you all with susicalness.
With iambic pentameter.
but
I also wanted to mention that I recently had like a Jelly Belly for the first time in many, many years.
Okay.
And I don't think I appreciated them the first time around, but
what flavor?
I've expanded to some other flavors. I mean, coconut was the one I liked, and now
Coconut's
what was I thinking?
Coconut's amazing though. Were you here when Danielle said she grew up near the Jelly Belly factory?
No, I missed that.
Oh,
That's
not
random.
when I moved there intentionally in my 20s. I did not grow up next to it. In Fairfield, California.
You said I got to be by the source.
I'm like, I need the
in
candy.
California right now. How long is the drive from LA?
It's like 7 hours, min.
You can
But
do
it's
it.
so worth
You
it.
can do it.
Worth it.
If you like slam on the gas, you can be there at midnight.
If
We
you
have to
eat
make
a
this
bag of
happen.
Jelly Bellies, you'll be fueled by sugar. You'll be there in 5 hours.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that I'm accidentally bookending the Jelly Belly scene. So that's pretty amazing.
It was
And
meant
what
to be.
What's your flavor?
I kind of go for the reds. I like the cherries. I like the.
They could be cinnamon though. They could be cinnamon.
I know,
You know what?
it's a risk.
Mint is always a no for me. I cannot do like a junior mint. Blah, blah,
Okay,
blah,
this is how I know
blah,
we can be
blah,
friends for
blah.
life. I cannot stand the taste of mint. I have to use a very specific toothpaste. I can't eat it. I don't like
What
it in desserts.
toothpaste?
I don't-
Is it?
Wow.
Does it say Betty Crocker on the side of it? Because that's not toothpaste, Danielle. We've talked about this.
It comes in a
is
round,
nice.
small tub. It
Yeah,
tastes
there's
like
sprinkles of
chocolate.
toothpaste.
You've been brushing your teeth with fondant.
Like multicolored specks inside of it.
I've been blaming it on the lemon heads. It's been the Betty Crocker toothpaste all along. But I'm with you. I can't stand the taste of mint, and it doesn't
Can
belong
I say
in dessert.
something about the insides of Junior Mints? It's like a little NC-17. Are we like all in like a? Can we accept what I'm about to say? It's like a
Yep.
little.
Yep.
I'm ready to accept this premise.
A little cummy,
Very cummy. Very cummy.
right?
Yeah.
You mean
It's
texture-wise,
a real
flavor-wise?
setup
No.
quality.
No, just texture-wise. I'm not.
It's a bit thick, no?
It's thick. It is.
Well,
Yup.
I mean,
Yes,
who
Spoonie
knows?
should
it
dip in his
is.
tea.
I'm like, ooh.
yeah, give it 30 seconds and you're at that consistency, is my experience.
What is everybody's like? So Danielle said lemon heads. We just go around and say like, what was the best? What's the best Halloween candy? What's the like holy grail?
A couple of years ago, I just want to mention, I did an experiment where I offered broccoli and crudité and candy. And
Were there any little tastemakers?
And can I tell you something? The white kids only went for candy, and the Hispanic children went for the broccoli. And I was like, are they doing it because they really want broccoli, or because they're like, I better choose broccoli?
I feel sorry for you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe they did feel sorry for me, but yeah, it was.
How was it prepared? Was it like? Did it have like
Raw.
garlic? Did you make it nice?
No,
Raw.
it was raw. It was raw.
Raw.
Yeah, raw.
Okay.
Crudité
Amazing.
style broccoli. But anyway, that's a horrible.
Did you offer ranch? Did you give them a little handful of ranch to take with them?
Just
Some
carrots.
hell of a good dip.
No dip, zero dip.
Wow.
cheese?
Oh.
So
Nope.
it was Devil's Night. You were doing Devil's Night.
You're like, I'll microwave
I'm a
it for you,
natural.
put some cheese on it. You're like, this is the weirdest Hansel and Gretel ever.
They knew they were being tested. They're like, this is a test. I don't understand what this is.
Yeah, no, that witch has a weird kink, and Hansel and Gretel knew. They knew.
She's trying to fatten me. I'm going for the
Yeah.
You
broccoli.
were probably too tired to go trick or treating after robbing all those houses the night before, as a youth. Or creepy crawling in them, or whatever the hell you were doing on mischief night.
Who, me? You're talking to, there's so
Yeah.
many people here. You must not be talking to me.
Just
Stealing
tell me your
toilet
favorite
paper.
candy.
I like Reese's peanut butter cups. Am I
Two
basic
for
for
Reese's
that?
peanut butter cups. Sabrina?
Okay, I like a sea salt taffy, and I like it loose. I like to just get a couple pieces of taffy.
I like it loose.
This is the kid that rings your door and you're just like, excuse me.
And you're like,
do you want these Mike and Ikes or not?
I'm a sucker for anything that's honeycomb.
Ooh.
I love that texture, and I love a little bit of like a finish of baking soda.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Is that what Necco wafers are
Danielle,
coated
you should
with?
start adding that to your toothpaste.
just in the wrapper, just a little bit of baking soda.
Keeps it fresh.
There was a house in my neighborhood growing up that was owned by like one of the Nepo babies of Polio string cheese, and he would give out string cheese. And you know what?
Oh, I
A
love
savory
this.
switch in the middle of the night, not bad. And it was chilled.
Okay, this is how you do being rich right.
I like this. The chat is like Butterfingers have entered the chat.
Okay. Fair
The chat
enough.
is advocating for Butterfingers. They're admitting that maybe it is Simpsons influenced, but I think that's in reference to the texture you were talking about, Moon. Do you like?
Yeah, I just won't promote a brand. So, but I'll just say.
Yeah, unlike some people who are clearly like looking for some kind of collab. Looking for.
I just
love
got
and
a
all this-
$5,000 check from Reese's.
to not talk about them while you have toilet
Yeah.
paper in your hands.
Please stop.
And the old saw, is it a saw or a yarn? I forget the expression, but like how they say that the Halloween pumpkins are better because they have more sugar, or they can like hold the shape better than like a regular Reese's.
Yes.
That's like a different formulation, I think. That's why they're better than regular Reese's. I don't know.
But there's
I've
also,
also-
I recently read, maybe in the same New York Times issue where they had the quiz, that people
Yes.
were up in arms because the pumpkin has a face on the wrapper, but it did not
Yes.
have a face on the candy.
Yeah.
And this was a lawsuit, and this went to our hallowed and our great justice system is so busy with issues of important matters.
Stopping me.
Are there candies where
Yeah.
you can print your face on them or some logo or thing? I know that that's been happening,
Yes.
right? And
Yes,
what-
you can.
what's-
And there's that cookie place downtown, and it's always the worst cookies. Like if someone gives you cookies with, you know that they're not to eat. They're just like, oh, that's so nice, but they're not for people that are like, oh, I want a cookie right now. You know.
a
Yeah, that's a
corporate
cookie
cookie.
that had to be. That's a
Those
cookie that had to
almonds
be
they
turned
give
around
out?
fast. I'm sorry, what?
No, those almonds they give out at weddings, you're like, oh, this isn't to eat. This is just
Oh,
pastel.
Jordan
I
almonds,
love
you
the
mean?
Jordan almond.
I love a Jordan almond.
What?
That was
Wow.
my that was my name when I did erotic film.
Wait, are we
Harry
still
is-
contractually obligated to bring up Charleston Chew, or are we out of the woods there?
I like Charleston Chews. I personally ate like a movie theater box of them, like the mini ones,
Yeah.
and felt horrible after.
Did
But that's
Abba
I
probably
did that
Zabbas
with
come up?
cowtails. I did that with cowtails because I like the texture.
Did Abba Zabbas or wax lips come up yet?
No, but
Oh,
I'm glad you brought them
lips.
up. Abba Zaba is a peanut butter based treat, yes?
like a
With a
taffy.
nougat around it.
Very nougat skeptical. What Americans think is nougat is like a totally different thing,
That's
Yeah.
true.
right? Like if you're European, you're like nougat is hazelnut.
Mhm.
And what do you mean you have to pay to go to the hospital?
I will say, candy, cigarettes, and wax lips very important to the young trans women community.
Oh,
Young trans
yes.
women are surviving on a candy cigarette with wax lips.
Those are
Fantastic.
they're in the kit. I this is actually kind of like a great idea to make like these beautiful little like care packages.
Yeah.
And I love both of those things.
Candy
Do we have
jewelry.
another? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Candy jewelry?
Love candy jewelry.
A
The
candy
big
necklace.
ring.
Yeah.
Why? But why do the
Ring.
candy necklaces always have to be pastels?
Yeah. Where's our
Because
power
it
color palette?
stains your neck easier.
Yeah.
We have someone in the chat. Can we let the person in the chat, Harry? Do we need to swap anyone out? Do I need to go away? I'm happy
Let's
to go
see.
away. Me stay?
No, there we go.
Oh, what's happening?
What is?
Hello.
What's oh my God, what's happening now?
I'm Mrs.
Wait, where did-
Claus. I'm still
Replace
not
me
in
with
all my
Moon, please.
clothes,
I
but
can't.
I'm here. And everyone's getting. Is everyone here on the good list? I believe there's so many
Okay,
people.
so we have
in
Owen Klein dressed
America.
up as Mrs. Claus. Do we lose Moon?
You could drop me back too. I'll
There's
just keep you
okay,
as my
good. I
back.
didn't know. I needed to see Moon's
Everyone
face.
here's on the good list, I believe.
Are those knees for boobs or what's happening? Because I haven't seen knees for boobs in a while.
These are real. I was born with these. I've had other things fixed up, but these were I was born with.
Right under the chin where boobs belong.
Yes.
Mrs. Claus, I love it. I love that your hair is like down and you look so youthful.
And you
Yes,
are going to
it's
win
very
all of the.
youthful.
You're going to win all the bobbing for Apple contests.
Oh, that's right. Well, I don't celebrate Halloween, but I try to promote it. I try to promote my husband's holiday.
So you're a brand rep.
Wait, did you just
He's
say,
not
why did
a
you say
brand,
holiday?
and I
Could you-
don't
I'm sorry,
like how
Mrs.
they
Claus.
portray him on the
Th-
Coca-Cola bottles. It makes everyone think he's bigger than he is. He's actually quite scrumptious. He's quite, and people don't know that we're British.
He's on Mounjaro.
Mounjaro, yes.
Terzapeptide. I get it.
There's a peptide. You know that Angela Lansbury portrayed me in a film, and she didn't even do the British accent. She's British.
Where was Angela Lansbury from, Mrs. Claus?
Britain.
What anniversary are you two on, and how do you keep a marriage so tight?
Oh my goodness, it's been almost 400 years of marriage. We met at
What's the
Oxford.
secret?
People don't know that we're British. We met
So
at
is
Oxford
it
a
an
long
open
time
thing?
ago. He was majoring in Latin and toy making, and I was there with toy making, and I was doing political science, really.
Were you looking to get into politics or just civics?
I was
or did you just-
interested. I was interested in but my heart was in toy making, really. And there were several of the little elves that work for us who still are with us. Bless their little hearts.
What was your
They
first
still-
toy? What did you make, and what did he make?
The first toy I made, it was in the woodworking studio. I made a small box for, I have a cigar collection. He smokes cigarillos, Mr. Crosby, has for a very long time. I made myself a cigar box. That was the first toy that I made for myself. It's not really a toy, but it has a small ornamental treat at the top of it. It says, "Merry Christmas, everyone," and it had a small, tiny Tim figure.
Mrs.
I
Claus,
was
are you
standing
familiar
there.
with the film Hellraiser?
Oh, sure, of course. I've
Did
seen
you,
all
did you
of
ever
those
make a
kinds of
box like
pictures.
that?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever made a box like the one in Hellraiser?
Oh, no, that's satanic. It's not. We're on the other side of things. That's
But what if
for
I'm really,
children.
what if I'm really good and that's what I want? Is that box? Because I,
Yeah, like
you
if
know,
you're
might
so
end
good
up
that
on
you
the
want to
naughty
be
list
bad,
this
is
way.
that
No one's
something
ever
that you
asked
and
for
Santa
it.
understand?
It's not about good and bad. It's about pleasure and pain.
That's
Thank
exactly
you, Spoony.
right.
Spoonie like
See,
weighing in
Harry
like the voice of God.
understands.
You can't even see him, and he couldn't help it. It's not about good or bad. It's about pleasure or pain.
Mrs. Claus, do you have any say on the nice and naughty list?
Tomorrow, the children, I'll be asking them, I can't remember your name. And I'll say, are you on the naughty list or are you on the nice list? I'm just checking. We have it all in a database, but I'm taking care of the children in this town. I'm staying in Ohio right now, but yesterday I was at the North Pole and we did, there's a trolley that goes all through the North
You
Pole.
didn't
It's
start out
quite
British.
beautiful.
I really don't remember.
I-
Okay, yeah.
I'm wondering how much of the Santa workforce is being replaced with AI because I've heard
yeah.
None of that is here. We don't have the technology. In fact, we don't even have the internet there. We just have a database. It's all paper goods. It's all paper. And we use it. It's actually about 500,060 Rolodexes. And we keep it all logged. They work all around the clock, the little elves. They're perfectly good children. They're children, even though they've lived for hundreds of years. We consider them to be children because of the song.
Do they ever
Mrs.
get
Claus,
upset
have you
about
ever
that?
met Jack Skellington?
Oh,
Great
no,
question.
he's on the naughty list. He's been very bad. Because he's infiltrated all the Halloween spirits.
Yeah,
I
what
go to
happened?
the Halloween
Where
spirit
were
store
you
earlier.
when that shit went down, Mrs. Claus?
When he was bad.
Yeah, when Jack Skellington was like, I think your husband was kidnapped, but like, where were you when all that shit went
I don't know
down?
anything about that. He tried to
You
take
don't know about-
advantage of me when he was funded by Mr. Disney. Mr. Disney was long dead. And he came in, he said, I know Mr. Disney. I said, no. Disney's been gone for many years. I remember when he passed away, we had to go delete his file. And he's not on, he was always on the naughty list, by the way, Mr. Disney.
Was Mr. Disney frozen up there by the North Pole? Did you guys like have a good habitat for him?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He's burning in hell right now.
Really?
Sales and all the Burl Ives.
So you
down
know,
there,
you
and he's
not only know who's
whipping
on the
him.
naughty list, but you know who's in heaven and who's in hell.
You're
I don't
omniscient.
know who's in heaven. Now, I don't know. But my husband, he has a relationship with Lucifer down there. And to tell you something, we know who ends up on the naughty list. We don't know where the heaven is, but we understand that Burl Ives and some of the bad children that we kept a log on all downstairs and whipping
Burl
people.
Ives?
Jack
Oh.
Skellington and Soupy Sales and
Sure,
Sales.
sales because
Jonathan
he asked children to
Winters.
send in their parents' money. That seemed like an honest mistake, Mrs. Claus.
That was exactly what got him. He would drink on the air and be saucy with some of the female
Soupy Sales is in
employees.
hell.
He would
Wait,
talk
hold
about
on,
their
hold on,
legs
hold
and
on,
things.
hold on,
Never,
hold on. I'm
never
sorry to interrupt you.
But he was
Soupy
troubled.
Sales is in hell.
He was troubled, that one. Yes.
Do you have any questions for us?
What is your costume? I'm not going to put a moral judgment on it, but you look like a mean witch.
No, look.
You're a Knicks fan.
Have you ever read this book, Mrs. Claus?
Yes, he's on the good list. People don't think so. He was on the naughty list, and then he made one film and wrote one novel. The novel was What's with Baum, and he touches on some of the most precious moral obligations and questions that any American man has ever touched upon. And the film he made a long time ago, it was called, what was the name of it? It was about, it was the Coney Island picture with
Wonder
Jim Belushi.
Wheel?
Yes.
Wonder Wheel.
Wonder Wheel, that's right. It made him on the good list forever. We said Santa saw that and he thought Jim Belushi was so fantastic that he's on
by
the
the way,
Jim
the
Belushi's on the naughty
chat
list.
is eerily quiet. I just want to let you all know.
The chat has read newspapers. Mrs. Claus, you should read some.
They don't want to say the wrong thing and get on a list.
The Rankin Bass film that depicts you and your husband, was that
Yes.
approved or not approved?
He did not like that. He has, now let me tell you something. Bass is on the good list. Rankin, he was immediately put on the naughty list.
And how does Tim Allen
favorite
factor into all
candy?
that?
I'm sorry? There's so many questions at once.
Oh no, Sabrina, go ahead.
I'm very old.
How does Tim Allen factor into all this? And does Santa change character actors every time he dies?
This is what happened if you're talking about just the lists, because there's so many moral questions, but really it comes down to, there's heaven and hell, and then there's good and naughty. Well, so Tim Allen, he's an interesting one, because he's a good man, he's a Christian, he's a good man technically. And then one day he ended up on the naughty list for doing the cocaine. Santa did a little of it in his day, but this boy, he was a badly behaved cocaine head, and he took so much of it that it disturbed his mind, and we weren't sure he was going to ever end up on the good list again. No.
Well, do you have a favorite candy, Halloween candy, Mrs. Claus?
Oh, apple butterscotch. One of those little apple butterscotch mixtures there. They got rid of them many years ago, and the Clark bar is quite good, I have to say.
A Clark bar? Really?
Yes.
What's in a Clark bar? Do we know what's in a Clark bar?
I can't remember, but it's fantastic when I've had it.
Clark bar. I'm Googling it right now. So it's crispy peanut butter, spun taffy core.
Candy canes are fantastic. I've had too many in my life. I've had over 6,000 candy canes in my life. But
how do you feel about the fruit ones? The colorful
originally with a caramel center and coated in milk chocolate. Anybody else?
None was speaking about what she had a question.
I was just saying the fruit candy canes, are those on the good or the bad list?
The fruit candy canes.
Moon and I will like those.
Those were very popular in their day, but I think
they're not really
put them away
canon.
now. The man who made them was not very nice, the guy who said, because he was disturbing our business. We created the candy cane empire, and they're red and they're white, and then one day...
Okay, this is getting a little
Mango,
Brexit.
This is wrong. This is wrong, he said.
I hate
So
to
he
leave
gets
this.
told
I hate
every
to.
year on the day.
I hate to leave this party, but I have to go peel some grapes to trick people into thinking they're touching eyeballs.
I'll talk to you later, Moon. I love you. Happy Halloween.
Congratulations, and I had no idea we were going to be celebrating
Thank you
Christmas
for being
too.
the first guest back, and I have to tell you, when part of like the build up to the show coming back was I read your book and I was just so blown away by it, and getting to talk to you about it and getting to know you in that process has just been like the highlight of a very strange year with a lot of ups and downs. But I adore you, and I'm just always so happy to see you. And your little tulip hat is so
Thank
cute.
you so much. All right, everyone. Be safe on Halloween.
Happy
Mwah.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Moon is
And
out,
don't
and
eat
I
any
think you have more
unopened
guests. Come,
candy.
Mrs. Claus, I'm going to have to interrupt you. Mrs. Claus, may I quote Dana Carvey quoting Ross Perot and say, "Can I finish? Can I finish?" Did you vote for Ross Perot, Mrs. Claus?
Absolutely, he was fantastic, and it's such a shame that he's gone. When he exited the earth, I thought that man he could have come and worked for us after he got out.
What did the
and
H
he was
stand for,
retired. He
Mrs.
could have
Claus? What
been
did the
a
H
toy
in H.
maker.
Ross
He was
Perot
the
stand
perfect,
for?
just a delicious looking man. And when we could have got him at the toy shop and gotten him to the Macy's stores and made all the rounds, the children would have absolutely loved him more than the adults in the world. I'll tell you that much. He was
Great.
mistreated.
We've got
Incredible.
Awesome and Noob in the waiting room. They're going to come and join us. Yes, it's Awesome and Noob. Happy Halloween, guys.
Hey, what's
Happy
up?
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
How's it going?
We're good. We don't have a costume. We're
Yeah.
just dressed as black
You
people.
could
We're up in here.
say I look like John Witherspoon in life.
We've just
You're
been
not wrong.
listening to you guys for the last like 10 minutes, and we're like, what did we come into? What is happening in here?
I'm having a great
You know,
time.
if you can tell me, I'd be thrilled. We didn't lose Danielle. Did we lose Danielle?
No, I'm here.
I was like, hey, this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. Happy Mischief. Do you have Mischief Night or no?
Mischief.
Do you do Mischief Night?
If you can say leaving work early.
Yeah.
Jobs. I'm like, yeah.
I was
What is your
mischievous
shirt?
at work.
What does your shirt say?
This is ramen. This is a big
Ramen?
ramen.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
Dress
is
is
a
ramen.
costume?
I'm ramen for Halloween. Yep, full.
Delicious.
Yes.
Full ramen.
What was the last movie you guys watched?
We're about to watch Night of the Hunter from 1955 after this.
Oh, that's a
Terrific
good
picture.
one.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna
George
love it.
Lawton was
That's-
on the good list. He directed it.
Wait, Robert Mitchum was?
Oh, he was on the naughty list. He was a bad man, but
Who
he
was on the
became
good list?
Charles
Charles Lawton.
Lawton. Even though
Oh,
he
what about Shelley
posed
Winters?
as a
What about
straight
Shelley Winters?
man by marrying Elsa Lanchester, and he should have just been open. He would have helped all the gay people of all the world by being open, but he was married to a woman.
The iconic thing in Night of the Hunter are the knuckle tattoos. He has love on one and hate on the other.
I just think of the Seinfeld, the Jerry Hello tattoos on the knuckles.
That could be an easy costume for you. You could do that right now. You got a Sharpie?
I am Sharpie in my room. I could draw it on there.
There was a couple of years where he was thinking about getting Jerry Hello tatted on his knuckles.
And then
He was seriously
I missed
considering
the
it.
I'll bet
opportunity.
there's a
to-
tattoo parlor open tonight.
You've got your whole
There
life.
is,
We could
and
do
it's $13 for tattoos. You know that's really good.
The price
I
is
have a
right.
friend who has the best knuckle tattoos I've ever seen. On one hand, she has Alan. On the other, it says Alda.
Wait, where is he on the list?
Alan Alda, he also like Mr. Soupy Sales. There were a couple times on not MASH, but After MASH, if you remember that.
Yes,
Where
I
there
remember
were-
After MASH.
There were women on After MASH.
My brain
working
is going
behind
to
the
be
scenes
after
as
this chat, but
secretary
yes.
that he commented on her legs. And in the After MASH years, we had him on the naughty list. We switched him back to the good list when he made a film, I think it was called Loose Shoes or something about shoes or something like that.
Now, Mrs. Claus, are you aware of Two Scoops XD and their YouTube channel where they watch movies they've never seen before and they react to them?
What is
It's
this?
World Mr.
It's a
Worldwide.
YouTube channel, Two Scoops XD, and they watch movies and they react to those movies, and
We
they've
don't
got
have
really
the
like.
internet. We don't have the internet on the North
How
Pole.
are you
It's
calling in
tragic.
now?
I'm in Ohio, California.
He's at an Airbnb right now.
I'm at an Airbnb in Ohio, California.
What are you
Okay, so
on
here-
tour? You're doing cons?
Sabrina, don't eat.
The
Sister
children
Sabrina.
need me. There's certain places the children need me. And these awful hippie parents here completely twisting up their children's minds with all sorts of sick ideas, and I'm here to fix everything. Really.
What kind of sick ideas do you think they
Don't go there.
What's going on?
I'm giving them buttered vegan cookies and
And
all sorts
how
of
do you
bad
verify
things.
if the kids are naughty? Like, how are you gaining this intel? Like, what are you out?
That
here?
is a good question.
Is it a
We
gut?
have
Is it a
many
gut check?
sources across America and all the continents.
So you know
You
everything.
You got
we're
your
up to.
spies.
I know everything everybody does. Ask away if you like.
Well, which one am I on? I'm a nun.
Well, but you know, we used to have a problem with people dressing up that aren't serious as nuns, that aren't nuns. We thought it was sacrilege, but that changed a long time ago because we met a very tolerant little elf came
Whoopi
to us
Goldberg
named Dipsy.
is the
That
cause.
changed the whole landscape of our ideology at the North Pole.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have a question for Awesome and Noob. What are some of your favorite Halloween? Like, what are some of the? Oh, good. Danielle has her axe. What are some of your favorite horror movies that you've watched for the show?
Well, we recently watched The Shining and Silence of the Lambs for the first time.
oh,
That was crazy.
What did you
think?
think? What did you did you
I
like
liked.
them?
I thought. Oh yeah, I liked them a lot. You know, sometimes I see an old movie, I'm like, yeah, that was good, but it doesn't live up to it. But when I watched like 20 minutes into The Shining, I was like, okay, I get it. It's just like,
Also,
I get
do you
why
get
this
my,
is.
my 2-for-1 costume?
Are you the? Oh, the axe? Are you like merging it together?
I'm Wendy Torrance. I'm 2-for-1. I'm a lumberjack, but I also
Yes.
Wendy on the steps.
And what did you think
That
of
was good.
did it scare you? Did it scare you? Did you watch it in the dark? You can't because
We
you need
watched
your
it in the
light, you need
bright-
your
we
like
have a-
ring lights.
We got a studio light right next to
Yeah.
us.
That's
Two
exactly
monitors.
how Kubrick intended.
That's the way it was intended.
What did you
Yes.
think of Silence
But it-
of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Silence of the Lamb. I feel like The Shining. I don't know. The Shining and Silence of the Lambs aren't like, they're not like scary where it's like jump scares and stuff. It's just a terror, just like an overall feeling of terror throughout the whole
If
thing.
anything, I think The Shining, in some way, is a bit scarier because of the tone and
Yeah.
the way the characters are.
Yeah.
It just has this tensity to it that just builds up. Whereas Silence of the Lamb,
Yeah, outside of the ending, I was like, I feel like all these characters are gonna be okay, like the main characters. Maybe not the girl in the well,
Surprise!
but everyone else is gonna be okay.
Well,
you
also,
like it
is
when-
it strange to watch those movies now? Like, did you recognize a lot of cultural references that you'd seen in other places?
Yeah.
well,
Oh yeah, especially The Shining. I was like, okay, so this is where all of this, like, it was like all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I've heard like variations of this
Yeah.
in so many things, like all something and no makes a dull boy. Like, change the word, insert something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those little girls, those terrifying little girls.
Oh yeah.
they are.
Mrs.
Were they
Claus,
both
have you
on the
seen The
naughty
Shining?
list, Mrs. Claus, or was one on the naughty list and one was on the nice list?
Now this is interesting. Both of them are on the good list. Kubrick was on the naughty list because he didn't give Diane Arbus any credit for coming up with that. And he took it from one of her pictures.
I love the idea that in the 80s, Santa like flew to a movie theater to see The Shining.
Was it
Oh,
a
we
date
saw
night?
Silence
Or
of the
he's talking
Lambs
to
too. We
Kubrick.
loved it. It was terrifying. He didn't like when Buffalo Bill strapped his penis between his legs. But
Oh yeah,
he
that was
scared
a
of
shocking
that, but he
scene.
wasn't scared of it.
Was it shocking?
That was a
Yeah,
shocking
Bob-
scene.
That was
Santa,
interesting.
Santa was doing it for a while. Right?
thinking that was the normalest part.
But yeah, the twins, like, cause I've seen scenes of like the twin girls, but I was like, I don't know, little white girls are not do not evoke terror in me. This is that bad.
Dylan's
Like,
candy bar ice cream.
You shouldn't be afraid of it.
Have you ever been to a Long Island bar mitzvah? Or bat mitzvah? Change your mind.
No.
Not to talk naughty list.
No.
They hog the Sunday bar. There's not going to be any hot fudge left by the time you get your turn.
Well, I am also going to bounce so you can have your more guests come in, but I wanted to say congratulations. I'm so glad that you brought this show back. I have so many favorite moments, but the most favorite is that it's how we became friends.
I can't believe that. It's so crazy. There are people like I don't even think of having an origin story with, and you're one of them. It just doesn't make sense that there was ever a time that it's like a song, or like how was there a time when that song wasn't around?
I feel the same way, but I am grateful to you. I think that you are tremendous at what you do. You're so funny. You have such great guests and you work really hard. And I just really love that you brought this back. It feels like you brought it back for us, just a little bit of joy for us. So thank you so much. The show is fantastic and happy anniversary.
Thank you. I love you, Danielle.
I love you all so much.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, Danielle.
Do we have Shannon DeVito in the waiting room by any chance? Is Miss Shannon here?
Shannon.
Yes!
Hey, how you
Miss
doing,
Shannon's
Shannon?
on the good list.
Hi!
No, though. Mr. Close is calling me.
What is this fetching chapeau I see before me?
Oh, I'm a wife of a showgirl after the show because I have my pajama shirt on.
Yes.
Love to see
you're
it.
You're a hot person, Shannon.
Thank you.
look
I don't
great
think that's
in
true,
hats.
but I appreciate you.
No, can we put Shannon in the catbird seat? Can I?
Yeah, block all us
Yes!
out. Just
Okay, so
just
this
make
is
it
like
her.
a flapper.
Yeah.
This is a flapper moment. I feel like we're having a flapper moment.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wear
Maybe
well.
Jazz is waiting
There's
for a
very-
flapper moment. He's waiting for a pigeon to flap around the apartment so we can taste him in his jaws.
I would like to see that.
Happy Halloween.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Halloween, pro or con, Shannon?
I mean, there's candy, so pro.
Best
Candy and costumes.
best candy to get when you were growing up, trick or treat wise?
Milky Ways. Wait, where'd Julie go?
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh,
She's simply ascendant.
Reese's.
I
She's
see.
like a
Oh,
Yay!
it's like Mrs. Claus. Is Mrs. Claus still here?
No,
I think
Mrs. Claus
she
has
said she had to go
left
back
the
to
building.
North Pole.
Mrs. Claus is gone. She didn't even
It's
say
gone.
goodbye?
Just as mysteriously as she arrived, she's gone.
She had to prep for Christmas.
She decided you were on the list.
It is getting close.
Okay,
It's
Mrs.
getting
Claus
close.
disappearing is probably the funniest. Oh my god.
She gone.
She's
You're on
gone.
Mrs. Claus.
Okay. That's all right. This is funny. That's all. Favorite candy to get night of, Shannon?
Oh, Milky Ways.
Okay. Awesome noob. Favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's. Reese's is better.
Yep. Any costumes? Any costumes of yore we'd like to share or perhaps embarrassingly divulge? Like in my case, when I dressed up like Robin from the 1967 Batman series because I had a weird crush on Burt Ward, and I also kind of wanted to be him.
Yo, did you have tights? Were you rocking the
Yep.
tights and everything?
Sure did. By the way, amazing question. And also one that I didn't consider when I was putting the costume together, because it would have been important to keep that in mind when I was like, should I go to school in my costume? And the answer is no. No. No, you don't wear a leotard over tights and then hightail it to, oh, here we go. 5th grade. I mean, 6th grade.
so did you wear boxer shorts over the tights?
I don't
Over
remember
top?
Yeah.
what I did. I just remember putting it all together in my room and being like, yes. And then like,
You
oh.
were proud.
You don't have pictures?
I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can find. Not in the apartment, but if I dig around some I was obsessed with. I was like unhealthy. Remember when there was that part in the Crumb documentary where he talks about like bringing that picture of Bugs Bunny with him in his wallet and like having his mom iron it when it got too wrinkly, and he was like kind of sexually attracted to Bugs Bunny.
At least yours was a
I had a
person.
thing with Robin around that age. Anyone else want to confess something extremely intimate? Halloween
No,
or otherwise?
Yeah, Halloween costume, bro.
I haven't worn a
I will
costume since
say-
I was like 7 years old, maybe. I think that I was like a fireman or
You
something.
were a fireman.
I was like
No,
a
I
fireman.
was a blue ninja.
Oh yeah, I had
Yes.
I had a blue ninja costume
Yeah,
too.
yeah, blue ninja.
Yeah, we were
Nice.
both blue ninjas before.
At different times, so you didn't like. Did you ever coordinate your costume with a friend?
I did coordinate the Power Rangers. I was
Oh yeah, Noob loves Power Rangers.
love
He is
Power
like
Rangers.
he is Power
your
Rangers.
When I was a
is hard.
kid, I was really wanting to do all those flips and all that. I was the Green Power Ranger. And I
Oh,
had
bad
all-
boy.
That's is that like M&M's?
those
Is that like
fannies
the
and
horny
stuff.
one?
It's the bad boy.
Yeah.
The horny ranger.
I don't think
Just
that was
like,
a horny
ranger.
The Mighty Morphin
Black
Horny
Ranger,
Rangers.
horny ranger.
Wait, we have one more guest. We're gonna bring in just to bring into this conversation because I think that they'll have a very good answer. Can we bring in Lucy LaDuca, please? Is Lucy here? Please let
Hello.
Rock- Ah!
Oh,
Hi.
Lucy, with
Hey.
wait, which one is you? You're both so thin.
Oh, thank you so much. I owe you $20.
You've got the one with more collagen in the face, the one with more like. Hi.
That's me.
Hi. Lucy,
How are
we're
you
talking-
guys?
We're talking costumes. Best ever costumes from when you were growing up. Best and
Oh,
worst. Most
great.
embarrassing. I already
Great.
divulged something more intimate than I intended to.
You do that a lot. You do that a lot.
Thank you.
Let's see. One of my favorite costumes. I did like the. We had the Halloween parade in elementary school, and my mom, God love her, I was the youngest of four. By the time I rolled around, who fucking cared? Oh, can I swear? Sorry.
You
But
can swear.
I believe my mom forgot when the Halloween parade was, and in the morning had to throw together a costume, and so I was a scarecrow that year. She, I believe,
Ooh.
grabbed some hay off of a hay bale that was in the front of our yard, stuffed it into the sleeves of a sweatshirt, used a magic marker, square, triangle, whatever, scarecrow.
Was it scary? Because scarecrows are scary. Are
Terrifying.
we in agreement about
Terrifying.
that? Everyone agree that
Yeah.
scarecrows are scary?
yes.
they're designed.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
way.
they live up to the name.
Yeah, I find them very, very scary, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
was-
would it be better if I turned my camera? Should I turn my camera the other way?
Yes. I love
If you
that.
remember, I'm so good at technology. I'm really. How's
Where's
that? Is that
Rocky?
better?
Is Rocky there?
I don't know where. Hi, bud. You know what? Because I put a sweater on him, and he hates clothes. But here, it's a very scary sweater. Talk to my friend Vinny while I'm gone.
Hi,
Come here, bud.
Talk to my
Vinny,
friend
what's
Vinny
your
while I'm
favorite
gone. Of course,
candy?
I immediately obey. Hey, there he is. Look at that.
Look at his
little
sweater.
pumpkin.
Wow.
Halloween dog.
Come on. Come
Listen,
on.
look at Shannon. Look at how delighted Shannon is right now.
Yeah.
This is the
He has
greatest
that
day.
effect on people. Hi, baby boy. He's amazing. Oh, wait, I got a new dog. I didn't tell you.
What?
Oh my God, this is crazy. Really good news. I got a new dog.
What if he brings in a snake and he tries to tell me it's a dog?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Crazy.
What a-
I know.
Oh,
That's terrifying.
I know. Scary.
Lucy, I hate to break it to
Ooh.
you, but they screwed you over. That's Cat.
Ah, shit. Again? This keeps happening. Man.
Lucy, I want to know what your Halloween, because you are basically Elvira of
Oh,
of
thank
the
you so much.
of the future. You are like the present and
Yes.
future Elvira. You are the spooky. You are Halloween.
Thank you. I
Right?
agree. Yes.
And my question
I have.
is, what
Okay,
does
go
a
ahead.
Lucy LaDuca do on Halloween night, and how can we celebrate Halloween properly in her honor?
So normally I try not to work on Halloween because I love it so much, you know. But as someone who works in nightlife, it can be a pretty good night. So if I'm working on Halloween, I hope they're not watching right now, but I give what's called a fuck you price, which is I don't want to work on Halloween.
Is everyone taking notes?
That's what I
Great.
call.
I love it's like a master class.
Yes, I don't want to work on Halloween. So you give them a big price. If they say yes, you know what? It's worth it. I'll give up my night.
Yeah.
If they say no, great. I get to do whatever the fuck I want on Halloween. But luckily, I'm celebrating at Rock Bar in Chelsea tomorrow. And it's going to be an amazing time. I am going to be performing lots of spooky Halloween numbers. Mama, I have wig changes, makeup changes, outfit changes, voice changes, probably. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. I do all the impressions. So you know, I will be at Rock Bar in Chelsea tomorrow night. There's a VIP section
Oh.
early in the night where they'll get a private performance if you know, and they get a meet and greet and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will be in New York.
this.
I will be in New York on Halloween.
Amazing.
I'm glad that they agreed to the fuck you price. You deserve every cent.
Thank you so much. I agree with you, sexy nun.
So Noob and Awesome on the lower left have a series where they watch movies they've never seen before and they react to them. And they just saw The Shining and Silence of the Lambs for the first time. And I want you to recommend
For the first time. My goodness.
Well, that's the thing is they watched it for the first time, and we were talking about whether or not they actually like lived up to their hype. And I want you to recommend some horror movies to them that they haven't watched yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can definitely do that. First of all, I don't want to get you demonetized or anything, but this is very hot, so I'm gonna unzip it just
Ooh,
a
la,
little.
la. Wait,
Yeah.
Where'd
Oh no,
Lucy
what
go?
happened?
Oh,
There I am. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Not safe for work.
Yeah, this is a children's large, so it's really. I mean, I'm Hulk Hogan and out of this thing. Oh no, I brought up Hulk Hogan. Sorry, never mind. I would say R.I.P., but fuck that guy. Okay, so I would recommend if you really want to watch something crazy, watch Sleepaway Camp.
Oh yeah, wait, we did watch that. That was freaky.
Bonkers.
That was freaky.
I love it.
Bonkers. Can't do that today.
Eat, shit, and die. Was that the eat shit and die one?
Yeah, he says eat shit and die, and then he goes eat shit and live. Love it. Definitely watch that one. I would recommend Fright Night from 1985. An incredibly good vampire movie. It is so outrageously 80s. I love it so much. And then one more. If you haven't seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I need you to leave this conversation right now.
Just turn it on.
Have you
right
seen?
now.
You haven't seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I've heard the name
seen it.
as like referenced constantly, but I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good. You know
That
what? Watch
one's
season.
fun.
If you watch season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race, it's pretty much the same thing. So you can watch them at the same time. Yeah, no, those are really good ones. And let me know. They're in conversation with each other for sure.
Those are great recommendations. Shannon, do you like horror movies or no? What's like the scariest movie that you like? Wizard of Oz?
That I like?
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz is pretty scary.
Wizard of Oz is
Terrifying.
And I'll tell you a story. I have a friend who did not grow up in this country. She grew up in Europe, and she only saw Wizard of Oz for the first time when she was living here in her 20s. And her whole thing is, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
This movie
with no
is
cultural
insane.
context.
Like, if you don't grow up with it and you don't think it's like normal, you realize it totally isn't. It's crazy.
It's like, what are these like? It's just a weird world with no cultural context. I could imagine.
Yeah. I mean, someone is
the cocoa melon of its day.
Very that.
Wait, what? What, Sabrina?
It was the cocoa melon of its day. It existed to delight children with dopamine and moving things.
Can you see Lorna Luft saying that in an interview for The Sphere? Well, it was the cocoa melon of its day.
It begins with like right away, like ding dong. It's like the witch is dead. They're just celebrating death. They're just like, we're happy about this. We're all in agreement that this is a
So
great
let's
thing.
all go around and
And-
say what the scariest part of Wizard of Oz is.
I
Sabrina, you
thought
want to
were gonna.
start?
I thought you were gonna say, "Let's go around and say whose death we would celebrate." Let's do that one instead.
I mean, you said Hulk Hogan before.
That's
And
far
I'm
down
still
on the list. Let me tell you. Thrilled. Sorry.
The scariest part of the Wizard of Oz is the end, where Glinda does that horrifying reveal that none of this was necessary, and she just wanted to watch the little girl suffer.
Come on.
Good answer, Shannon.
Oh, well, when Toto doesn't Toto go missing at some point?
Oh,
Didn't
Yeah,
enjoy
when he's
that.
kidnapped.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Toto being kidnapped.
Yeah, when the witch is like, you're like, I don't trust that woman around the dog.
No.
No.
Awesome noob.
My scariest part was when the scarecrow got split in half. You know, was like, get my legs from over there.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like, my leg is over there.
They,
That one.
yeah, they mean to die. They mean to
Like
die.
he's like, they got me, dog.
Also
You have a
scary.
different
that-
answer?
Her neighbor was terrifying in general, but before it even went into the war, when it was just black and white, her neighbor and the Lollipop Guild, that was creepy.
Oh, you don't like the Lollipop Guild? Wow, I
was
didn't know
creepy.
you were anti-union. Wow.
It's like the Writers Guild.
I just want to give a shout out to the what's the other one? The Lullaby League. They never get the credit. Like it's all
Because
about the
they're women.
Lollipop Guild.
Because
they have
they're
to do
women.
Yeah. I will say another scary scene is if you watch the VHS all the way to the end, you get bonus scenes with interviews with Judy Garland being like, it was horrible. Why did they make me make this movie?
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah.
Lucy, what do you think the scariest part of Wizard of Oz is?
Probably Jeff Goldblum.
Wait, no, that's Wicked.
I'm kidding. I would say.
And also, it wasn't even a part of Wicked. It's just Jeff Goldblum. Is that your answer for
just Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the witch. She was terrifying. Her cackle was so scary, and that really scared the shit out of me. And the flying
So
monkeys.
no
were
one says
scary,
flying
too.
monkeys. No one here thinks flying monkeys is the scariest.
Flying monkeys were okay. I was cool with them.
You were
they
fine
were,
with
they
that?
were the homies. I
Well,
was
yeah.
cool with
Really?
them.
They're just doing their jobs. They take in instructions.
Right.
Famously a great excuse.
My answer. Well, I have two answers. One is the end, but not the Glinda part. But when she actually wakes up and she's in Kansas, like,
Oh yeah.
yikes.
Oh,
And then the second, but truly, I think the scariest part is when the trees start throwing their own apples.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck those
yeah.
things.
you're right.
I mean,
That was really
can you
bad.
imagine how angry you have to be to throw your own apples at someone?
To just like rip off a part
And
of
just
yourself
start
and just start
pelting
launching
it.
it at someone.
Yeah.
They're like
Who
their
among
babies.
us hasn't
Those
been
are
there?
their babies.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, that's like throwing your children. That's crazy when you really think about it.
You ever get hit with an apple too? A crab apple? That's like a rock. That was mean.
That's pain.
I
No,
have
why-
not been hit with a crab apple, but I am feeling that
Is
it's like
that a
one
common
of the
experience?
folksiest things you've ever asked me.
You ever been hit by
I've
a
had an
crab
apple
on
just-
Tuesday?
Thrown at my head like a baseball.
All of a sudden, I'm like in a Dolly Parton song. You ever been hit in the head with a crab apple? No, Sabrina, I seem to have missed out on that particular experience. Hey,
Well,
listen,
maybe next summer.
It's 8:30. I don't want to keep Harry for longer than he's got mischief night to attend to. He bought so much shaving cream at Costco and toilet paper. He's got to go raise a ruckus. I want to thank you all so much for spending this special night with me and everybody watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to wish you from the bottom of my heart a happy Halloween. And thank you for joining me, and thank you for being such great guests. I invited guests from this past year, as well as did a reunion with Hot Lips and Spoonie to tip our hat to the present, future, past, all of it, and thanks to Harry for helping out, and Forever Dog. Harry, you want to come and say hi?
Oh, sure. Hold on. Hi, I'm in charge now.
There he is. Yes.
Hey,
I'm the captain now.
hey, I see his
The
face.
wizard.
Yeah, it was me all
The
along.
wizard reveals.
My answer, by the way, of the scariest moment is like making a bunch of friends, and then at the end you wake up and it was all a dream. I
Yeah.
think that was,
You have no friends.
Yeah, yeah.
You wake up friendless.
you're just alone with your grandparents or whatever.
Yeah, you have to, but if you want to like ever make conversation with the farmhands, they seem friendly enough.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
What was it, like Zeke? They have, what are their names again? Oh, those guys when
Oh,
they're
who
not in
cares?
makeup are somehow more upsetting. I don't know why. Anyway, any parting words, Lucy, Awesome Noob, Shannon, Sabrina?
Happy Halloween. Stay
Halloween.
fly, everybody.
Stay flossing.
May we have many
Yeah.
more weeks, and may we hear how they were.
Yes. Amen.
Oh, love that.
Keep popping.
Amen. I love
the
you all.
knuckles.
Thank you so much for being here. Lucy, break a leg tomorrow.
Thank you.
And peace out. Thanks everybody.
Hey, peace.
Happy Halloween.